Good day. So think, Dr. Pastor Phil. John chapter 5, I want you to meet Jesus. What an incredible verse down here in verse 14. Afterward, this man who'd been healed, Jesus found him in the temple and said to him, "See, you've been made well. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come upon you." Listen to what Jesus says to us. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come upon you. Now, I define sin as mistaken living and imperfect obedience. We make mistakes. We work on it. And we slip up. Mistaken living and imperfect obedience. Another place that says, without faith, it's impossible to please God. And if you're pleasing God, you're not sinning. So faith, done in faith, lived in faith, is not sin. Lived in my own expectation, my own way, that's sin. And Jesus says, don't live that way anymore, lest something worse come upon you. And he said, hey, you've been made well. You've been made whole. I'm not a taker-backer. I'm not a returns department. I'm not coming up here and taking away your healing. He said, but if you just go out and sin and continue to do the things that you've done, something worse might come upon you. You might get yourself into a situation without the protection of God. You might get yourself into a situation where the consequences of your actions crush you. Do you want the consequences of your action to crush you, or do you want the right living that you live before Christ to give you protection, to give you life, to put you into a position of health and wholeness and goodness every day of your life? That's what Jesus is saying. Hey, you got a jump start here, man. You have a jump start. Take it, run with it, and don't go do those things that might cause it to get worse. You've not had the ability, you've not had the strength to do the right thing, but you do now, because I'm with you, and you're whole and you're healed. Run with it and enjoy your life, lest something worse find you in the consequences of your action. Father, bless my friend. Let them see what they can do to live good, to live strong, to live healthy, to live with your right living and your right design in their life. That they not find consequences in the future of doing the wrong thing. That they find consequences and blessing of doing the right thing. Because you're with them. You've given them a jump start. You've moved us forward into something new and blessed. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord give you peace. The Lord of jump starts.